Yes, top of the evening. You know the vibes, man. Emotion talk, man. Shanewz, boxing, media marketing, management, consultant, agent. But tonight I want to switch it up a little bit. I've been switching it up a lot lately. If you really follow the channel and you support the channel, um, you're seeing the content. The content change. We're still giving you a lot of boxing, but we're covering a lot of other things as well. We've been stepping it up with the AI software. It's cool when they do it. You know my saying, right? But tonight I want to touch on earlier when I was in character. I was in my, everybody. It's cool when they had their YouTube character. I was in my YouTube character, but I was so sincere. And today was the bail hearing. The bail was reduced, and I think it kind of exposed a lot of the gossip, the chitter chatter talk, right? Because throughout when the arrest was made, you was hearing people saying, "Oh, he's home already. He's home. 200,000. He bonded out. He didn't even have the bread." We're gonna get to all of that, right? Because I'm gonna pull up the actual. I listen. There's content creators that do crazy numbers. You guys tune into this shit. That's what you guys do. I listen to everybody, but I don't. Certain content creators, when it comes to information, I really don't rock with them. I'm just being honest. I rock with I'm going to pull up the actual court documents and stuff like that, right? Because a lot of times you listen to these guys, and just because they do numbers or they're in the algorithm doesn't mean that they are breaking down the information correctly. And I'm going to break some stuff down for y'all correctly tonight, man. Yellow Beezy won a bond reduction, right? He won a bond reduction this afternoon. He got his bail lowered to 3/4 of $1 million, 750,000. So now he only has to put up 75K from 200K. But I want y'all to pay attention to something, right? This is the guy, and I put out a tweet and I did a little short and I was joking, but I wasn't joking. I was like, damn, maybe you need to pawn that chain. Right? Go pawn that chain. You guys run around flossing heavy, right? But when the shit hits the fan, your peoples took the stand and said, you ain't got the money. You ain't got the money. Now I watched, like I said, content creators get on here, they want to just spin narratives, man. But he got a real uphill battle ahead of him. Serious uphill battle with the state. Because like I said, I think the feds are coming. I think the feds are coming. Especially after what we witnessed today, right? What we witnessed today, right? And I know a lot of these guys are covering it, but are they actually covering it? And this is educational purposes. We're going to get to the news, It's cool when they do it, right? We're going to get to the news, though, man. I want to speak on this, man. I want to speak on this, man, right? That's why I like I said, when you stay out the way, I've been staying out the way, man. I'm just trying to get out the way. I'm just trying to get out the way, man. Hold on. All right. This is the stuff that I be talking about too, right? See how certain individuals, right? I've been paying attention to that, right? They want to call you when they see you getting in your zone, right? They see you getting in your zone. You got to pay attention to that, man. That's what I posted something earlier, and I was like, people that always get in your way or attempt to get in your way, pay attention to that, man. That was a form of it right there. Like, why you calling me right now? You watch everything I do, respectfully, you really do. You see me jumping online to put it down real quick, because that's what I'm about to do. I'm about to put it down real quick, right? Um, and I want to. Here it is, right here. I'm gonna go to this one. I watch everybody. Listen, watching people is supporting them. I support everybody's content. Too bad I can't say the same, right? I want y'all to catch the vibes real quick, right? I want y'all to catch the. I don't come on, man. This knock it off, man. This is the shit that I be talking about. Like when I do that's how I know on some content creating shit. A lot of people can't fuck with me. They really can't. You know, I've been knew that from my Jackal Fitness days. But now when I really get busy, right? They can't fuck with me. Like, what are you calling me for now? Don't even attempt to call me. Your conversation, the last two people that just called me, it's a conversation. You might just go online. There's a bunch of people talking boxing. That's the conversation that is right there. Like, it's nothing to talk about. It's nothing pertaining to no money, no business, nothing, right? Please miss me with that, man. But as you can see, I'm going to go to this one right here. Shout out to WCS. He had a live one earlier. I was watching it at work. You see, this is the stuff that I was watching for Street Blog TV. I was watching him, but this is the one I really watch. This is the actual news right here. We're going to play this, right? I'm going to stop it, go, stop, go.
You know, most drivers don't know that they can buy out their lease because it's not really
certain things that I want.
Right? It's not really talked about at the dealership.
Right.
So,
and the problem with that,
there's certain things that I want y'all to hear.
Down, but I know the state is also.
What's going on, humans? This is Carlos.
I'm going to be stopping. This is for educational purposes.
Starting with the assault bike, y'all, to make sure that I'm getting
the
upper
body
and lower body warmed up. Next, I'm jumping into some banded parts just to kind of get those shows.
That was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will to the individuals present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will also testify to Marquise Conway, the defendant, being present and involved in this conversation. The state's witness will testify to the amount of money that was to be paid for the murder. A state's witness will testify to the individuals responsible for the payment. That state's witness will also testify that Marquise Conway was one of the individuals responsible for a portion of that payment.
All right, I'm going to stop it right there. This is the prosecutor, the DA, whoever, right? This is the state. Don't pay attention. They got a lot of shit already. The state. So they have a witness, the state's witness. This is what he's running off right now. That the state witness, whoever they're going to be bringing up, will testify that Yellow Beezy, Marquise Conway, whatever his name is, right? He paid the money, did the things that they said that he did right there, right? But my whole thing is with this is, right, this crime happened, and we're going to watch it because they unfolded a lot of stuff on it. But this crime took place 5 years ago, y'all. It took them this long. I want y'all to pay attention, man. This is what the whole live is about, man. It took 5 years for the state witness to confirm all of these things, right? That's basically what they're saying. It took 5 years, right, for the state witness to come forward, I guess, right? It took 5 years, right? Or they had all of this information, right? They have all of this information, and they just been sitting on it, right? Because they've been arrested, these guys, right? Right? Am I right or wrong? Do I need to look that up for y'all? But I'm not going to do all that. I'm not that type of a blogger, right? I'm not that type of blogger. I get paid, man. If y'all not paying me, I'm just doing what I want to do, right? But you hear the DA or the state prosecutor run down what they had.
A state's witness will also testify to the individual who would receive this payment. The state's witness will testify that Kewan White was, in fact, the individual to receive this payment, who was originally indicted in State's Exhibit number 1, the probable cause, which is before this court. The state's witness would also testify that Kewan White, or to who shot and killed Melvin Noble. This witness would also testify to Kewan White being the individual who shot and killed Mr. Noble on November 11th of 2020. Again, this conversation took place in the days following Mr. Noble's murder. The state has also had an opportunity to review bank records of the defendant, Marquise Conway.
Stop it right there. You heard what they just said? They had the bank records. They had the bank records. It's 5 years. This dude did this 5 years ago. I want y'all to pay attention. I'm just kicking the sauce real slow tonight, man. The feds are coming, man. The feds are coming, man. This is the state, man. The state is warming up the stage, man. That is why if you see my thumbnail, a lot of y'all got too happy, man. This is smoke and mirrors, man. The state is what we like to call the kamikaze. They crashing them out right now. They're going to exploit his resources, right? They're about to exploit his resources. Because did you just hear what they said? What the guy just said? They have his bank records. The bank records. The paper trail. Right? This is only the state. The state is doing it. You think it took them 5 years? Look, when the feds, right, are investigating you, right, they'll let you get comfortable. They'll let you think you got away. They'll let you think you got away, right? The state would have been grabbed him up, right? Don't you think if they got the bank records, this murder for hire that he's charged with took place 5 years ago. It took them 5 years to connect that, or did they already have that? Huh? Did they already? Because the other guy's been in jail, right? Kewan White and whoever else, they've been in jail, man. Right? They've been in jail, right? See, I know you sit online, you listen to a lot of guys they're content creators. Some of them want to portray to be media, but do they actually do reporting? Are they reporting? Are they stopping and going? Like, no. See, what they do is, and this is why I don't like a lot of people on the internet. I don't like people in general that if it's easy to fool you, right? All you need is smoke and mirrors, trickery, special effects, with no substance. I don't like people like that. If that's what all it takes to get your attention, you're a dummy, right? You're a dummy. And a lot of people that's covering this, that's listening to this, are dummies, right? They're dummies. A lot of them are dummies. A lot of them are in denial because there's a lot more people that's going to go down with this. And they don't want to come to the realization of that. But this right here let us know that. Today, what they just did, right? Everybody's like, oh, they high-fiving. Yo, we got the bail reduced. Yeah, he did. And he really did it. Right? He did, and he really did it, man. This is the state. The state has all of this evidence. We're going to keep going on, right? Because his defensive team is going to try to do some stuff, but they don't even really realize what's going to happen.
These records would show that the defendant drew $40,000 in the days following the murder of Melvin Noble. And for the record, that was a cash withdrawal. These records would correspond to the exact amount which the state's witness would testify to.
So, all right, stop it again, right? So, remember, he wasn't around when the murder took place. Remember, him and EJ were in Mexico. It was in Mexico, right? But upon returning days later, he took out 40,000 cash. They have the records of this. And the state's witness is going to testify to this, that was the money that he received for this. Now, I was watching people like, yo, he's going to beat that. Is he? Is he going to beat it? Is his lawyers going to beat it? They may beat it, right? But what about the feds, man? What do you think the feds are doing, man? You think the feds are just sitting back, or the state is the warm up? They're like, let's talk pimping and hoes, right? The state is the second string. The feds is the first string. They just sitting back, man. They let look, because look, you fighting this charge right here. This is money, right? This is money. See what the feds is doing right now is they smoking everybody else out. They attempted to smoke him out with the $2 million bail. Now his people came and said that he couldn't afford it. They got the bail reduced because they want to see who's going to put that money up. He said he don't got the money, which is a bad look. You got all that big trunk jewelry on your neck and you're stunting hard. You don't have the money. You didn't have 20K. But the state is going to show that you had almost close to $1 million in your bank account at some point. They're going to show all this. So I'm going to let it play out, man. We cooking tonight. Smash the like button. That's all I ask. I just ask for a like, right? Because at the end of the day, the things that I am about to become and doing, you guys that never wanted to support me or thought you was ignoring me on YouTube content creating, y'all gonna be asking me for a job real soon. And I'm gonna say, you know what? Send your application into my daughters. I'm not hiring right now, but if they review it and they feel some type of way, maybe they'll put you on. I'm not hiring right now. But yeah, let's get back to the source.
In reviewing these records, the state also became aware and believed that they would show that the defendant had anywhere between $800 and $900, but more specifically, $870,000 between a checking account and a savings account with one particular bank. 370 of which was in a checking account, a little over 500,000 which was in a savings account.
See, that's what I just spoke about right there. Stop it. Let me go get something to drink because I'm talking so much. You see, I'm coughing. Let me quench my thirst. Now, I don't know if y'all caught that, but I'm going to speak on it. You see how the state, not the feds, the state is saying that he had close to 900 racks in the account, 900,000. He said today, 2025, that he did not have the 200 million. I mean, not the 200 million. He didn't have $2 million bond. Pay attention, man. I'm walking y'all through this so slow and smooth, man. Because like I said, all these other guys, they're sitting on here talking. It's like, bro, man, you niggas just gossip, right? Yo, at the time of this murder for hire hit, he almost had $1 million in the bank, in the account that they monitored, right? But yeah, he sat in court today and said that he did not have basically 200,000. That's what he needed. 200,000 to bond out. He said he did not have it. They reduced the bail. They reduced the bail to now 750, which is 75,000. That's the state. There was a victory today. They reduced it. But the state is also telling us, you know, they did a hell of a job getting all this information 5 years ago. He had close to $1 million in the bank. But today, what is today? The 27th? The 27th of March, 2025, he did not have 200,000 of that close to $1 million to put up from 5 years ago. Hopefully y'all are catching this sauce, man. I don't want to do too much because then you say, oh, you're the police. No, I'm just bringing out common sense for y'all, man.
The state at this time would like to publish to the court what's been marked as State's Exhibit number 3, which is the video of the offense. Thank you, Your Honor.
Now, before that's published, if you could just address something with the prosecutor and the proper. Sure. So it's clear from the record that as he recited, the state's witness, his proffer is, that's just one witness.
Correct, Your Honor.
Multiple witnesses. And that I don't recall if the specific in the proffer was when the date that this witness purported to hear this conversation.
I do not have the specific date written down, but I know it was in the days following the offense. We do have evidence of when this could have taken place based off of cell phone data of when the defendant was.
Now, that was a good job by his attorney, right? You're going to have to keep doing that, brother. That was a great job by his attorney to try to kill the credibility of the transactions and all that. But save all that for the court. Save all that for the trial. But he was trying to kill it right there. They're nervous. His attorney is probably a seasoned guy, but he's nervous. He's like, damn. You know, they got the money trail, man. They got the paper. Look, man. Not for nothing, man. This is 5 years ago. They knew all this 5 years ago, man. And they just now trying to charge him with this, man. I'm telling you. The feds are coming. They smoking them out, man. 3 in the building, man. Hit the like button, man. Let me see what my likes is at, man. Let me see what my likes is at before I go on. Because I'm slow walking y'all tonight. Let me see what my likes is at, man. Get my likes up. Get my likes up. I'm not asking for $1. I'm not asking for a donation. I'm just asking for a like. I get paid for my content now, regardless, right? That's why you don't even see me on here talking no boxing right now. I'm getting paid for boxing, man. I've been getting paid for boxing, but I'm on a whole nother level with boxing now, man. You know, a lot of the content creators that are fans and that have channels, you burnt the bridge already, man. Ain't no coming back over here, man. There's no coming back over here, man. I wish you all the best. I wish you were successful, whatever you're trying to become as a content creator or boxing, blogger, all speed to you. But there's no coming back over here. You're not the type of fan that I want as anything that I do in boxing. Whether it is media, whether it is marketing, whether it is management, developing fighters, being an A&R. A lot of you YouTubers that call yourself content creator fans are not the fellowship that I'm looking for. But I wish you guys all the best. All the best.
In another state, and then we came back to Texas. So we believe we have a time frame as far as.
Hey, look. Y'all see the state is just look. Remember what he said? That's why I'm walking y'all through it, but I'm telling y'all because I watched this. I was like, yo, this shit is crazy. You heard what he said? All right, the feds already coached them through this. They coached the state through this, right? They did. They really did, right? Because they know everything already, bro. You heard what he said? Yeah, he was out of the country or out of the state. When he came back, we don't know this. You know everything. They already told you. Just go out there, smoke these niggas out. Smoke these niggas out. And that's what they doing right now. Yeah, they talking about Yellow Beezy. I watched what Boss Talk. He talking about, no, that nigga is scared to death, man. Look, they rocked him. Everybody in this court is black. They gave him a judge that looks like his nana, his Mima. She was all nice and reduced the bail. The choreographer, the storyographer, whatever his name is, he's right there. He looks like that could be his cousin, right? Man, they rocking you to sleep, kid. It's over. The feds is coming, brother. The state knew all of this, allegedly, 5 years ago, man. But it took them 5 years to bring you to the table to charge you. Brother. No. That's why I don't listen to these niggas, man. Well, these niggas are sitting online trying to go viral and become famous, man. Man. The state is the warm-up band, man. They the opening act.
Do not have it this time.
Anything else, Mr. Joe?
No, Your Honor. Permission to publish, Your Honor.
Yeah. You don't want the lights off?
Now, this right here is crazy, right? Yo, listen, man. This is real spooky right here, man.
Why did Amazon send me $20,000? Because I use Amazon AI. I'm going to show you a way to potentially make money.
And Your Honor, this is just for context. This is approximately noon on I-35 heading northbound. This video is taken from a
They had this 5 years ago, man.
and this is heading north I-35 into downtown Dallas on noon.
5 years ago they had all of this, man. I'm gonna stop it real quick before we go to bed. Yeah, they had this 5 years ago with all this information. Now there's another brother out here that's doing this too. I watched this shit. He was saying that Yellow Beezy owns a trucking company, or did. And he was trying to tie the trucks. I don't know. I'm not gonna go into all of that, man. But I posted his content yesterday, man. Y'all can check it out, man. I'm not. But listen, they knew all of this, man. The state, right? Why did the state charge this? They waited 5 years? No, they didn't wait 5 years. Yo, the feds told them, like, yo, just chill, man. I know you guys want to close, because that's all it's about for the state. They want to close that murder. That's still an open homicide, right? That's still an open homicide. So it's like, if you watch The Wire, you watch any type of Law and Order type of things, that's an open case still. The state likes to close shit. The feds like to close shit too. But when they come, they want to turn off your lights, man. That's what they're doing right now. Pay attention. They had all of this information 5 years ago, but they just now bring Yellow Beezy in. Man, clear as day too. Look at it. Okay, well, he's trying to box him in. That's the murder vehicle right there. There's another vehicle behind him. Right? There's another vehicle behind him.
Now, Your Honor, if I could draw the court's attention, if you look on I've stopped this video at 19 seconds.
I'm gonna stop it, man. Yo, the state rocking them to sleep, bro. Yo, the state rocking, they already know. Look. Man, pay attention real quick, man. They're in the building. Pay attention. The state, they know. The feds already gave them the play. He's just making it seem like it's only the black car. It's only the black car that's involved. Pay attention.
Gold sedan in the far left lane and a black sedan in the second.
We only told those two cars.
The gold sedan will be the vehicle carrying the victim, and the black sedan is the vehicle driven by Q1 White, who is then the shooter based off of the evidence we have.
We boxed him in good. They boxed him in good. He got out trying to make his stand. He goes for his gun. What's name is already blown. You see he's blown. He got low. He was blowing at him. Ran him down. Walked him down. Right? Middle of the highway. This is the middle of the highway. Going back to the car. Now, remember when they was always talking about this, right? Let me stop it because they're gonna go in. But remember, like the gossip, and people were reporting, they were saying that it was, it was like a joint. it was a joint collaboration type of thing. Yeah, it kind of looked like that right there, man. But you see how the state didn't even really. They rocking them to sleep, man. They rocking them to sleep. The state just trying to make it seem like it was the one car, right? The two, right? Because that's what the feds probably told them to go in there and say, like, yo, don't let them know everything. Just let them know we have this. We want to spook them. We want to get a reaction out of them. We want to see, right? Yeah, we want to see how cold he really is, right? If he knows that we know already, right? But this is what they presented today in court. 5 years later, right? Pay attention to that, man. It took them 5 years to piece all this together, the bank records, the money taken out, $40K, him being out of the state and coming back. 5 years, really? Or do you think they had all of this? Because like I said, Keywan White and the other nigga been locked up, right? Right? Could somebody answer that for me in the chat, man? Y'all following the flow tonight, man? I'm just showing a different side of my blogging, man. That's all tonight, man. Like I said, my boxing content, my boxing character, been too much for the internet. Been too much for you fake fans and guys. So we doing something that's trending. We doing something that's trending tonight, man. And I'm just showing how you guys really were never on my level, were never my competition, right? Because like I said, a lot of dudes that do blogs and blog, they be in competition. Like, what are you competing with? This is like, to me, right? I'm gonna tell you what blogging is and content creating. It's like going to school, right? It's like going to school, right? Everybody can get an A. Everybody can get 100 on the test. So who are you competing against? Yourself. But content creators are so, like, they ruined a lot of y'all, man, with the views and algorithm and all of that you guys be in competition for nothing, for crumbs, man. We just watched a guy who really was supposed to be getting money say that he didn't have the money. He didn't have, look, they told him, yo, you almost had $1 million in your bank about 5 years ago. You don't have $200K of that now to put up for your bail? That's what they basically was letting it be known, man. Remember, earlier in the live, before I broke it down, they said the records show that he almost had 900 racks in an account. But he just got his bail reduced today and said that he didn't have no money. But they already showed that you have close to $1 million in an account 5 years ago when you allege, or what they charge you with, orchestrated this murder for hire. The feds are coming, man. They are smoking you out with the state, man. And that's why I put up what I put. Can you still be charged if you beat the state? Because you might beat the state. Right? You might beat the state, man, because the state wants you to beat them. But what the state is doing is smoking you out. They smoking out all other players in the game. They smoking them all out, man. Are y'all following the source tonight? A lot of y'all was in here. Nobody commented. I'm waiting for somebody to comment, man. Let me know if y'all follow us, because I'll stop it, man. I can go down to the gym right now. I might just leave and go down to the gym. I think I showed enough of my range already. I don't like, nobody's commenting, right? It's probably a couple weird boxing people over here. They're lost right now because they're like, damn, you ain't even talking boxing. You really breaking some shit down, right? Y'all not even commenting. Y'all ear hustling, so y'all gonna try to run off with my sauce, man, like y'all always do. Man, most threes out there dying.
Your Honor, I'm going to stop this at 1 minute and 37 seconds. The victim does not return into the frame.
Nope. He got hit up.
The only other things that the state would like to proffer as far as this bond hearing, since the court does not have a probable cause affidavit, of course, since it's a grand jury.
Yeah, I was just about to get real, bro. Yeah, they smoked him out today, man.
Also indicted. You do have his murder probable cause affidavit from 2020. He was also indicted at that same time in cause number F2175377.
Boss talk said he was in good spirit. That nigga is nervous. Like, that was right there what they did. Y'all ever watch Menace Society? Y'all ever watch Menace Society or even Juice, right? They try to smoke him out, man. But they did already. They got him. He's shook right now, man. You know why he's shook? Because it's 5 years later, man. It's 5 years later, man. The state, look, I don't know if any other content creators is talking like this or breaking it down like this, because they probably don't. Maybe there are a few out there that's giving it to you like this, but the ones that I was watching, they had mad people in there. I'm like, man, you're not even giving no real knowledge, wisdom, or understanding out to the people, man. You niggas is just dummies, man. Gossiping dummies, man. It took them 5 years to release this and say that they know all of this. It took 5 years? No, it did not, man. They knew all of this, man. Look. The state is sick, man. The state is sick. Hold on, let me show you something real quick, right? I'm gonna come back over here. I'm not closing out of this, right? I'm just gonna pull something else up that I had on my thumbnail. Right, all right, here we go, right? Tech niggas, the state, listen, man. The state is grimy, man. The state is super grimy right now, right? The feds are coming, man. Let me show you something, man. The feds are coming. I want y'all to catch this, man. Look, yes, it is possible to be acquitted for a state murder charge and then face federal charges for the same incident due to the principle of dual, which allows both state and federal to prosecute you for the same conduct if it violates both state and federal laws, right? Now, I'm about to go down to the gym, right? I might do a part 3. I'm learning how to do my content now and stretch it out, right? I'm gonna tell you something, right? This is federal, and I'm gonna tell you why. I am a commercial driver. I am a commercial truck driver by trade. That's one of my trades, right? Pay attention. I'm giving y'all free game tonight. Hopefully y'all hit the like button for me, because nobody commented. People were in here just ear hustling. Nobody hit the like. I probably most likely. The state is, running the plays right now, but the feds is coming. This murder took place on what's the? I'm waiting to the end to say this, right? I think, what is it, interstate. If my brother was in here, he's a commercial driver too. He drives all over the road. This murder took place on Interstate 35. What kind of road is that, y'all? What kind of road? What kind of road is that, man? See, I'm a municipality worker too by trade, so I know a little bit about some of these things right here. What kind of road is that, man? What do they consider Texas roads, highways and shit? That's an interstate. When you travel on these roads, right? Trafficking and different things. There's federal roads and state roads and all of that, right? You don't think the feds is coming back? Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Yeah. What was my man's line in Medicine Society? He said, yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Yeah, we left the store at the store. Yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? I went in there at you know you done fucked up, right? Yo, this shit about to get real, man. This shit is about to get real. I'm about to go down to the gym and get some real content now, some actual boxing content. But I just wanted to come on and just show a little bit of my range, man. Did y'all catch the sauce tonight, man? Now, I know a lot of times when I give it to y'all, I be on the move. So I don't really be at the desk like this. But tonight I was at the desk. I didn't want to go all the way in on it, man. See, I kept it under an hour. But it was informative, man. It was very, very informative, man. So this murder, as we just seen, right? I'm gonna bring the tape back once again. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm gonna stop this because I just wanted to just highlight that though. Yes, it is possible to be acquitted on a state murder charge. Maybe they want to get acquitted on the state, right? Who is that? Who is that? What are you doing, Lola? See, these are some more explanations before I cut it down. Dual sovereignty, right? United States system operates under the concept of dual sovereignty, meaning the state and federal governments are considered separate entities with the power to prosecute. Man, look. Example, a murder could violate both state law, for example, the murder statute, and federal law, for example. If a murder occurred on federal property or involved interstate travel. See, that's what I was waiting to show y'all. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. 42-minute mark, man. 43-minute mark. Pay attention to that, man. Now when they run with my sauce, all right, when they run with my sauce, yeah, Joe, I'll be down there in a second, man. I'm taking care of business. 42-minute mark, man. All right, we're gonna go back over here once again, man. Please, if you run with my content and you run with what I just broke down to you, just know, man, a murder, right? A murder, y'all see that? Federal property or involved in interstate travel. Bing, 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 bing. Yeah, what did I say that was? What did they say that was on? Interstate 35. He got gunned down on Interstate 35. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. One more time for y'all, man. Bing, 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 bing. A murder could violate both state law, for example, if the state murder statute and federal law. For example, if the murder occurred on federal property or involved interstate travel. What did he say? He was on Interstate 35. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. The feds are coming. The feds are coming. Yes, the feds are coming. Let's go back over here. I think that was on Interstate 35. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. we'll bring it back. He's gonna break it down. I think I heard him say Interstate 35. I don't know. Let me see. Let's just make sure.
This is approximately noon on I-35 heading northbound.
I-35,
It is
yes.
taken from a Kroger 18-wheeler, and this is heading north I-35 into downtown Dallas on November 11th.
I-35, downtown Dallas. State, federal, state. Okay, there they go. Interstate travel. He's traveling on the interstate. Boxing in. This is on the interstate, I-35.
Now, Your Honor, if I could draw the court's attention, if you look on I've stopped this video at 19 seconds. You see a gold sedan in the far left lane and a black sedan in the second.
Yes, and we do see that. We do see that.
The gold sedan is the vehicle carrying the victim, and the black sedan is the vehicle carrying Q1 White, who is then the shooter, based off of the evidence.
Yes, we do see that. We do. It's boxed in. Interstate I-35, right? I-35. I-35. Look, he's trying to get to his weapon. Going for his weapon. It's not there. Oh, he's going down on him. He got low. Man, this is on I-35. Man, Interstate 35. Interstate 35. Man, that was on I-35. Interstate 35. Hopefully y'all caught my sauce tonight, man. Yes, Yellow Beezy got a victory today in court, but the state unveiled a little bit of their case, not too much. The state, not the feds though, but the feds are coming. The state revealed some of their case. But once again, in closing, I want to show that this was a state crime that was committed on Interstate 35. And anytime there is a murder, could be, right, a murder statute, federal example for the murder occurred on federal property or involved interstate travel. I-35, is that considered interstate travel? Just a little something to think on tonight, man. But thank you for those that were over here. Hopefully you caught my sauce, you enjoyed it. Bing, 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 bing. You know, I'm trying to get better. I'm trying to get better. This is the Sauce Experience. So once again, congratulations, Yellow Beezy, on getting your bail reduced from the state. But it looks like this charge is also a federal charge, according to what we just read and what we just witnessed. Bing, 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 bing. Bing, 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 bing. But this is the Sauce Experience. The news. Yes, the news by Shanewz. You know, you do have options. So this looks like it could be a federal case as well. Because that is I-35, Interstate 35. The murder did take place on Interstate 35. But hey, what do I know? Thank you once again, everybody that, you know, came through and listened and hit the like button if you did. But if you did, it's okay. I understand, man. I understand. But now I'm going to go get some boxing content, man. I'm going to go get some boxing content. So you guys enjoy your evening. I'm going to enjoy the rest of mine.
Like, subscribe, and hit that bell.
This is your boy Jamel Simplified Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best from Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LI as well. Simplified, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes. Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuamoheloa. I'm a top-ranked knockout, and I want to give a shout-out to Sauce Talk Podcast.
Thank you. You know the vibes.